everybody, and good night. Good night, good night, good night. Let's celebrate. The doctor kept telling me that my chemo is going to finish in February. But when I went today, hold on, this phone ain't charging. Today, which is January 25th. Today's the 25th, isn't it, already? Yeah, she said it was the last day. I rang the bell. If you guys saw the live from before this, I rang the bell today. Thank you, Jesus. Hope everything. I was watching somebody live, but I'm just gonna support myself right here. I'm gonna eat some ice cream and piece of cake and drink a cup of tea. You wanna drink a cup of tea with me? Drink a cup of tea with me. I'm gonna mute this one. Okay, so I don't hear myself back talking. Let's plug this in over here. This one. When you have to do a live, it's just so much stuff you gotta do. So much connecting and hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's share the live. I'm not in the mood to do any long live right now because I did like 4 hours already earlier. This glasses keep making my head hurt. Okay, I'm in. Oh. This journey. I don't have the strength right now to talk about that. I'll do it another time, but right now, it's been a long journey, but you know, going through all this time, I never really cried, but today I broke down and cried when I was singing. I'm just crying today. Crying because I made it through and crying. Yes, I'm still in the land of the living. We're eating ice cream cake and a cup of tea. I put it in the microwave for a little bit so the ice cream melted. a cake that I made for my birthday. Standing on the promises of Christ my King, true eternal ages, let his praises ring, glory in the highest, I will shout and sing, standing on the promises of God, standing, standing. I guess I'm not gonna stay too long because tomorrow I gotta take this child to New Haven. Hopefully it doesn't snow overnight. It's raining right now. I don't want it to snow. I don't want it to snow. Because I put off this thing the other day. I don't want to have to put it off again. My favorite YouTube, she just came live and it's like, okay. I don't want to play this stuff in my life. I just feel nauseous. Nauseous. Hold on, I have too much stuff here in the bed, and this hand I want to work right. Let me try and move these over. Bible. Ugh. That stuff, the computer too far away from me. I can't reach it. The napkin is still over here. What's she talking about tonight? Is she eating ice cream? What the hell is wrong with this computer? Come on. As soon as I said, okay, let me go live. There she go, come on live. Let's see what she talking about. My ginger tea. I know I made the topic, but I don't have enough strength to talk about that right now. But thank God I made my second round of chemo. Made it to the end. The cake sweet. Okay. I have this book that now I'm finished reading those books and now I start another book. Those books got boring. Happy Woman Live Better. Mm. So which chapter one actually start? Anticipation. And this book was written. I'll pick up a book and look at it and say, okay, you're too long. I'm not gonna do it. But gotta do it. A reading club. You guys wanna do the reading club? It's an old book. When you look at them white people, everywhere they go, they have a book with them. They're not looking at the phone. Some of them looking at the phone, but most of them, they have a book to read. And it's like, okay, what's up with that? What's up in the book? I got my appointment today. One lady was there knitting or crocheting. One was reading a book. Everybody doing something to keep them occupied. Mm-hmm. So I'm eating tennis now, but what time I eat dinner? I eat dinner early. Oh, I'm hungry right now. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm hungry right now. I have my medication. Them here. I don't want them to fall on the ground. 3 and 3, 6. Okay, 7. My pills. I'm not ready to take them yet. As soon as I take those, I'm sleeping. I've been nothing off my head all day. I'm sleepy. But something said go on the live. I don't know why. Let's type up some stuff real quick. I'll type it up at the end, gosh. Let's see what we could read. It's just called Happy Woman. They had it up there in the hallway all the time. I'm looking at it. 13 ways to trigger your happiness every day. Happy Woman Live Better. Valerie Burton. Okay, happy woman read instruction. Okay. Before going, may the crossing of our path lead you to more smiles, more laughs, and more life. I'm gonna write a book soon. I don't know. I don't know how to write a book. A children's book. I did write some couple pages down. I have like 3 or 4 different books. But it's hard to come up with the words. I just keep saying I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write a book. Okay, I know. You like to go straight to the first chapter and skip the introduction. But this one time don't. Before we dive in and discover how you can be happier starting today, I want to shed some light on why this subject matters at this point in history and why you're picking up this book is about more than just your happiness. It's about a movement. We are in a crisis, but no one seemed to have noticed. As women, we have more, but we enjoy less. We are more educated, who have more choices. We have more choices. We make more money. We raise fewer children. And thanks to technology, the chores are much easier. Women today have more opportunities than other women in the history of the world. And yet, research shows that collectively we are less happy than we were 40 years ago. While men are actually getting happier, why is it? And just as importantly, what can you do about it if you don't fall into the alarming statistic? Here are just a few of them. While we were told we could not have it all, and it is assumed we all want to climb the highest height of professional success, 3/4 of working women today say they aspire to a financial lifestyle that will allow them to stop working and stay at home. Women today are twice as likely to be depressed as men. Today the average of the first onset of depression is 10 years younger than it was just a generation ago. Women who pursue it all, education, career, marriage, children, have increasingly discovered that the more they achieve in the first half of their equation, education, career, the smaller their chances of success in the second half, marriage and children. Strategics are clear that the more educated you are, the more money you make, the less likely you are to ever get married and have children. The opposite is true for men. I have written this book with dual mission in mind: to get women talking about their happiness and to give you the tools to be happier. My conversation with women from all walks of life echoes the same rich refrain. Wherever they are, whenever they have a stellar career and no kids, or are married, stay-at-home moms of 5, I should have been doing more. This isn't what I thought my life would be. I feel like I'm missing out on something. In this book, you hear from women like you talking about the anger they feel in life, the pressure they feel to catch up, the disappointment they feel at having done the right things and checked the right boxes and somehow still not getting the life they expected. And you'll hear from some who somehow seem to have it all. What's their secret? I think you'll be surprised by the answers. Mission 1. What's going on? First, I want to spark a conversation between you and your girlfriends, daughters, aunties, cousins, co-workers, and many women in your circle. As women, we need to raise our consciousness about the impact of cultural shift on our collective happiness. Why does high income decrease a woman's prospect for marriage and family? Why do men get happier as they get older while many women tend to get sadder? And how can you keep that from being your story? And can you really have it all? And how do you define having it all? Through multiple conversation and taking a look at the growing research, it has become obvious to me that the threats to women's happiness can be gradual. Because of that, most of us have noticed the changes in expression and dim over the last 40 years or so. They are dramatically increase our stress levels and make it harder to achieve happiness. Women who were young adults in the late 1960s and early 1970s point out the difference in cultural expectation easily. Having lived it and watched the changes over time, the contrast is stark. In 1972, there were few expectations. Hello, as you come into the live, say hello, good night. Hit the thumbs button. Let me know where you're watching from. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the stars button and send out some stars, baby. Thanks in advance. Wherever the reason, okay, let's go back to this. Wherever the reason for the shift in our culture, changes that are likely impacting you in ways you may not have previously considered, you can be a part of the solution. You can raise awareness merely by bringing up the subject. I promise every woman has an opinion about it. As I stumbled across this topic, I simply brought it up casually to every woman I came in contact with. Did you know research shows that since the early 1970s, women has become less happy while men getting happier? Isn't that what I just read? Something like that. Especially by the early 40s. I did just read that. I got distracted. Hold on. I know I read that just now. Whatever, let's keep reading it. Especially by the early 40s, many women are feeling like life doesn't just turn around, feeling like life just hasn't turned out to be all they hoped. They're tired of to have it all. They try to have it all, but too many comes up short. Why do you think that is? Not one woman responded. I don't know. Instead, they launched into their debate. Squeezing my eye, squeezing my face, my cheek, right there. Diabetes. How we pronounce it? Diat RIBES. Diatribes. I don't know. About their own lives, their daughters, their mothers, and friends. Their diatribes. The comments were wide ranged, but shade in similar theme. I'm exhausted trying to do it all. I feel like I never done enough. I feel guilty that I don't do more. One spring morning while sitting at Starbucks in Rockefeller Center after appearing as a guest on the Today Show, I met with producers from the Dr. Oz show. I previously appeared on their show, and one of the producers asked me what I was working on now. I started talking about this book and began to share the theme women were sharing with me. The two producers chimed in, sharing opinions for their own family lives and families. Out of the blue, a perfect stranger approached our table. She looked a little shattered and quite interested in telling us something. In her British accent, she said, "Excuse me, I don't normally eavesdrop on conversations, but what you're talking about is so fantastic and so true." Then, for the next 10 minutes, she eagerly explained the stress of working, commuting, being a wife, and a mom. "I think it's just a myth that you can have it all," she said, sounding frustrated and like she just needed someone to hear her. "I don't even want it. I wish I could just stay at home, but I can't. We need the money." She isn't alone in her anguish. Consider some of these comments from women I interviewed. A 43-year-old mom of 6, married 18 years and now embarked on her career in ministry, said, "I just feel so behind. I feel like I should have gotten started 10 years ago." A 26-year-old newly shared, "I feel so much pressure to get it right at work, at home. Everyone is asking when we will have kids. I don't know. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to be married and have a career at the same time." A 38-year-old single professional shared, "I feel judged so often, like people think I exchanged having a family for having a career. Trust me, I just want it all. I thought I'll be married by now. It hasn't happened. I'm starting to wonder if it ever will. I am usually strong in my faith, so I feel guilty about my doubts." A 60-year-old mom of two chimed in, "I think young women are stressed today because they have so many expectations on them. When I finished high school, the expectation was that I'll get married and have a family, maybe become a secretary. I felt no pressure whatsoever to conquer the world. Let's do it. The last comment by the baby boomer mom may have just hit the nail on the head. With more choices than ever before comes more opportunities for second guessing and and regret. With highest with highest expectations come more opportunities to disappoint and fail. With more women that ever climbing all up with professional and financial success come more than opportunities from comparison, and the chance to feel guilty that somehow you are not doing enough. Okay, I have to close out this thing. I'm hearing myself back over here. Multiple challenges can contribute to feeling that depleted happiness and the contentment. And through these pages, I want us to start a much needed conversation about it. Start the conversation. If you were drawn to something about this book, I believe you are one of the women with the ability to spark the conversation across the nation. Women want to be happy, but more and more women are feeling or fridge my knee. Women are finding authentic happiness to be exclusive, all while putting on a smile to mask the disappointment, discouragement, and frustration of doing things that they thought would. Oh shit, it's raining outside. It's stiff, but it's stiff. It's stiff, my knee. I put that on and I was distracted. My back itching. My back well I want some lotion. Let's try. we'll drive. We dive into some about the questions that have an impact on just how happy a life you live. Why is it more difficult to be content today than just a few decades ago, and getting even harder with time? Why is it? Because there's a lot of competition. Everybody is out for looks. Everybody want to look like a dolly with a big butt, fake nails, fake eyelashes. Some is going natural. I don't have to put on a fake butt because my butt is already big. I need to take out some of my stomach, but my butt is fine. But stand up like this. You know, tonight was for the thing. I missed it. I saw the thing up there. Tonight was to talk with the group. I couldn't find the link, the Zoom link. Too much stuff going on. I talked to this group from I think they're in Danbury. I saw the thing pop up on my phone. So I had a 7 o'clock meeting. When I'm looking for the link, I look high, I look low. I can't find the link to log in. I don't know when she sent the link. Okay, let's see how much of the thing we're going to read. The first step to conquering a challenge is recognizing it exists. So we'll peel back the layers of many changes in society that we created unexpected dynamics in the lives of women. Most importantly, we'll talk about what those changes mean to you and what you can do to ensure your own happiness. Mission 2. What your happiness trigger? What's your happiness? The other mission of this book is helping you get happier. Using pioneering research from the field of positive psychology, the study of what makes us happier, healthier, and more resistant is identify 13 happy triggers. Okay, tell me about them. You gotta read so much, so much. I'm about tired reading. We'll explore each of the 13 happiness trigger and discover how you feel. I'm tired. Uncle, go. How the book is laid out. Happiness trigger. There are 13 happiness trigger. Yeah, they have a new space for them. I'm falling asleep. I can't do this now. I'm tired. Likewise, I encourage you to have those closer to you. Okay, let's read to the end of this and that's it. The key to unlocking your authentic happiness may include life and what? May indeed lie in getting clarity about the immersive. Nigger right is kicking in. People, I say I'm trying to get to the end of the sentence, but yes. Learning this is how you can create your environment should change in your life. And it helps. Encourage important what was. I've been feeling like this all this. It's time to shut up. Time to shut up. I imagine how you relationship to better understand happiness trigger of your children, spouse, I encourage you to have a closer. Having the deeper understanding of what triggers happiness in your life and others is bound to produce ecstasy. People, let me close this up. Having the deeper understanding of what triggers happiness in your life and others is bound to produce excessive result in the relationship. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry. My ass is tired. All day I'm dozing off like that. I need to go lie down. I need to go lie down. Let's take this tablet. 99993 6 7. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. People, I'm not even typing up nothing right now. Okay, type it up, yeah, see it and still ain't doing nothing about it. If you are gonna come on the page and not try to support the page, don't come on the page. And I probably need to sleep with my sleep app machine tonight. I haven't been sleeping with it. And I'm so tired. All day I was so tired. You know what? Last night I fell asleep with the phone on me, the glasses. When I catch myself, it was 5 o'clock. I said, I was, I catch myself because I needed to use the bathroom. I said, shit. The phone them ain't plugging. The phone them ain't charge. The, the glass is still on my face. It's like, come on, I'm sit up like this, sleeping. I say, okay, God, let me look at the time. It's time to wake up. I was so mad. So, when you get in your best sleep, then it's when it's time to get up. So I have to take him to the bus stop tomorrow, so I'll get a little rest, but we gotta be here out of here by 11. I think it's 11:45 to pick up. So I'm going to get up too early. Knowing me, I still will do it. I still got to get up to try to get that one go to school. He lied down in the bed all day and go to school. I don't know what's up with him. I just know when I saw him, I asked him if he needed a hug, and he let me give him a hug. I don't know what's going on with him. But gotta cover my jaw. Slow food out here. Okay, let me finish typing this thing so I could end the live. You can support my page by sending stars. Stars help me. Stars help me too. Stars help me to earn money to make more content. Okay. Let me start typing now. Doze off. If I type in my both hands. TikTok. Art. And there. Pictures. I'm typing it wrong thing. TCOBS. Eggs. I just said something about eggs. Who talk about eggs? I just check it, man. People, I gotta end this now. You want to try sleep with this sleep up machine because I'm having a hard time And that's another thing. My hair already hurting me, and the CPAP machine, when they put on the mask, it's going to be, in the mask going to be resting right here and squeezing my temperature. But, damn it. Let's take this off the stand. A problem now for me to get up, enough. Problem now for me to get up. I have to get up. 10:30. I gotta get some sleep. I torture myself. I sit down out there the whole time, and all I'm doing is dozing off. I can't hold up. I'm doing the live, and all I'm doing is sleeping. I'm sorry, people. I don't see the YouTube link up there. I thought I'd put it up. Hey, George. Where you watching from? Sure. Please hit my YouTube link and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My ass is tired. Another book added. This is my reading corner. But right now, I need to go to sleep. My ass is tired. All this massive setup, I gotta go once. Let me see who there's somebody out there looking for food again. The whole setup, me have to unsettle down. George, what are you watching from? I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do it no more, people. I'm sorry. Don't be disappointed in me. I'm tired. I'm going all day. I did chemo, and through chemo, I'm trying to get some sleep. Since I come back here, I say I'm going to get some sleep. I still didn't get no sleep yet. I asked me to get some sleep. Just put away the light. Make space for me to get to the bed. I'm gonna tell you the issue because my Maybe some sleep. Let's see if this gonna. Let me get some decent sleep tonight. I do get some sleep, but let's try this thing. I can see. I keep getting up tired, extra tired. Just add some water to this thing for the sleep machine. I'll add some distilled water. I'm gonna run to the bathroom right quick. Use the bathroom, brush my teeth up, and come back. Okay, people? I'll be back. Don't go nowhere. Let me fold up this table before I go. See, and look at it. Look at the paintings. I'm sorry. Look at the paint. Ana ta da vet ba sa da ke. After end the life. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. I was gonna do some stretching my leg, bro. Can't be bothered. Go over me. Oh, can't you see? I was going to turn on the TV, but now I can't bother with the TV right now. I need to go to bed. The me, cover me, cover me. When somebody live, I hear nothing she's saying since the live up. I'm gonna turn it off and turn my life off and get some sleep. Now let's try get into this bed. It's going to be a work in progress. A work in progress. Okay, we put up the sick leg first. Let's see this. Okay. Is the heat up enough? Georgie Porgy. Food in the pie. I got one leg in. I'm still getting there. Okay, let's grab this wire one time before I come over. This is stuff to put on my head. Soon turn off the heat because I'm getting very hot. Let me see if I get a better sleep with this tonight. I do it daily. Put up a sleep up machine. I keep dozing off. Get into bed. That I'm going to end the live because I'm lying, okay? I'll fall asleep with the food going. This is the medication I just take. They give me doctor me out in a heartbeat. How long have I been alive? An hour? Wow. I didn't know it was so long. Anyway, do I have any where you watch it from daily? Dominique? Please hit the stars button. That's the star sender. You want to be a star sender on my page, please go ahead and do so. You said me sitting there. Type in the comments where you watch it from. You still there? Daily? And I have my YouTube link. My YouTube link will just pin to the page. You could open it while it's on the live. I do tap open link. It's going to open right at the bottom. It's going to take you to my YouTube channel. And all you have to do is hit subscribe. 265. Stuck at 265 subscribers. You know, some days they go up and they go down, like people put this stuff in and then they go right back and take it out. I was like, ugh. I should have had more than that by now. Uh, I said I was going to talk about the chemo, but today was my last day for chemo. So I don't have to come back till the next 3 months to check up. I'm happy. If you haven't watched the live from before this, the live I did earlier today at the hospital at was about 4 hours, almost 5 hours I think I did it for. Oh, flipping jeez. I was moving like a pop. Like a pop my day out of place. Shit. They told me I have to keep something under my knee. I need something. Just be like a towel, roll up a towel. I keep it under my knee. Is it because it's raining outside now? Sucker hurts. Dab. So anyway, people follow me on TikTok at Andrea Jacob09. Did I put 09 there? I was falling asleep in between the typing. I don't see 09 there. Edit. Do it say edit? I took off the glasses. I don't see 09 at the end of it. I don't type 09, but why is that there? I just don't have an edit button. Suspend, report, bad. Pin. Ugh. I gotta type it over. See that? Right in the middle of the thing, I gone. Let me hurry up and type this at the live. I just catch myself. Ooh. People go back and talk about this topic when I'm that tired. Right now, I'm tired. I can't hold up. Alright, thanks for watching. Toodaloo.